Hello and welcome to the No Snooze Zone. Caution, you have now entered a no snooze zone. What happens when you snooze? Yeah, go. Yeah, my boy John probably wouldn't be proud of that one, but it's all good. We're going to get started anyway. Welcome to my channel. I'm really excited for you to be here. Can't wait to jump into all of these topics. I am full of stuff I want to talk about, full of some other things, but we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, so really excited to go on this journey with you. Hopefully, you guys will share your stories and perspectives, give feedback on my content. I'm really excited to put this out there. I'm a little nervous, but doesn't matter, right? We're putting that aside. We're going to go ahead, dive in head first into the deep end. So, real quick, I'm going to talk about the different subjects we'll get into. I want to talk about life experience, mistakes I've made, challenges, triumphs, all kind of things that could help you in your journey. And hopefully there's some interaction. You guys can ask questions and I'll get to those questions, emails, whatever. Like I plan on covering all kind of topics. People over the years have always said, hey, you should have a YouTube or a podcast or whatever. I've always wanted a podcast, and I guess this is kind of the closest thing to it. So, oh well, maybe I'll have a podcast one day. We'll see. But for now, it's the No Snooze Zone, and you are with Dr. Snooze, KG Bossman, aka the one and only, aka Mr. No Snooze. All right, so sorry, I got a little distracted there. Back to the topics of the channel. So life experience, all kind of things, decisions to make on whether you should go to college or not, what you should do to prepare for college, what you should do to prepare for working in corporate America, what it's like to work in corporate America, what's life like as a Black man in the United States of America, what is life like when you travel as a U.S. citizen to other countries, different type of life experiences. I'm going to talk about breakups, relationships, with humans, with corporations, you name it. We're going to get into that. So that's just giving you a flavor of the life events and things like that I want to cover. In addition, I want to talk about health and fitness. Health and fitness has always been a huge part of my life. I'm very passionate about it. It's something that has kind of helped keep me on track as far as my discipline, motivation, and just feeling the best and being the best version of myself. I feel like being the best version of yourself is very, very important. So we'll get into health and fitness topics quite a bit. You'll see some content about that. Another thing I want to talk about are current events and politics. So I'm kind of a news junkie. It used to be worse. Now I think I'm a little better, although some friends and family of mine would probably disagree, but that's okay. I like to see what's going on in the world, like to stay connected. So we'll talk about, we've got a election year coming up, 2024. We'll talk about my perspectives on the election. I know there's some people out there that think this Vivek Ramaswamy or Chris Christie or some of these other people on the Republican side or have a chance against the big gorilla in the room. We'll get into all of that. Like I'm just really excited to talk about a whole host of things that are coming up. So the next topic I'll definitely put some content out on is another thing that I'm very passionate about, which is engineering. Engineering is a huge part of my life. I like to consider myself an engineer's engineer. I hold degrees in both software engineering and petroleum engineering. And we'll get into all of that in future episodes. That's it. Those are the topics. Yeah, I'm really excited to cover those topics with you all. Really excited to start this channel and go on this journey with you all. Hopefully it is a symbiotic experience. Going to have guests on the channel. Hopefully one day we'll have some of the subscribers, call in and we'll cover some ad hoc questions. That covers everything. Thanks again for tuning in today, and be careful out there. I like to say, don't snooze, because you know what happens when you snooze. Yeah, go. KG Boss Man out. Peace.